Okay, so we found 8 times negative 25 would give us 200, negative 200, and a positive 8 and a negative 25 would combine together to give me a negative 17. That's what I wanted. So I put the 8 and the 25 in the parentheses, but remember, I've got to now undo the multiplication that I did. So I'm dividing by 10. They won't divide, but before we swing these numbers out in front, we must reduce them. So that'll reduce by 2. So that'll become a 4. That'll become a 5. I just reduced that by 2. That's 2 times 4, 2 times 5. The 2's cancel out. And this will be reduced by a 5. That's 5 times 5 gives me 25. That's 5 times 2. So that's what those two fractions become. So make sure you understand this 8 over 10 become 4 over 5. And this 25 over 10 became 5 over 2. Okay, now we swing the 5 up in front, 5m plus 4. We swing the 2 up in front, we get 2m minus 5. This is the final factored form. You do FOIL on this, or double distribution, or the box method, however you want to multiply those out. If you multiply those out, you would get these 3 terms. Okay, so what's next? Okay, I guess we've just got more problems. Let's see. Check for a GCF. Okay. We have, oh goodness, that's 2 times 2 times 2. Lord help us. That's 84. That's a big number. I'm doing 84 divided by 8 to see if that's a GCF. It's not. I'm going to do 84 divided by 2. That's times 42, so I'm going to divide that by 2. So 2 times 2 times 21 will give me 84. 216, oh my goodness, that's going to be a bunch of 2's. 216 divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. So that's going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times, oh, and that would have been 3 times 7, and this would have been 3 times 3 times 3. Let me go back and fix that. I forgot to stop factoring that. That would be 3 times 7. Okay, so 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. 84 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 7. 216 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. Woo, GCF. I've got 3 2's right there, but only have 2 right there. So it looks like 2 2's is my GCF. 2 2's is my GCF. 2 2's is my GCF. 2 2's is a 4. So that leaves me 2x squared. That leaves me plus 21x, and that leaves me 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. That leaves me 54. Okay, ooh, it's going to be a big number. Don't have any more GCFs. So that right there, no GCF. So what does that mean? That means I have a GCF on the outside, and I still have to do the AC method. 4 is on the outside, and I'm going to change this to x squared plus 21x plus, what is 54 times 2? That's 108. So I need factors of 108 that are going to combine together to give me 21. 108 divided by 2. That's 2 times 54. That doesn't give me 21. Let's let's see, 4 times 27. I didn't try 3. I think 3 is going to work. That's okay. That gives me 1. No, that gives me, oh goodness, 2 plus 54 is 56. 4 plus 27, that gives me 31. $108 divided by 6 is 18. And 6 plus 18 is 24. Oh, I'm very close. 108 divided by 8. Nope, that's not going to go. 108 divided by 9. 9 times 12. And 9 plus 12 gives me 21. So 9 and 12 is the pair that I need. So x plus 9 times x plus 12. Remember, I've got to divide both of these by 2 because I multiplied. That's where I got the 108. I multiplied these two together to get the 108. So now I've got to undo that multiplication. This one won't simplify, nor will it divide. So this becomes 2x plus 9. 12 divided by 2, that's just 6. Multiply these two together, and once you get an answer, distribute the 4. This will be what you get. Okay? One more time. Let's see. This is 2 times 5. Oh my goodness, these are huge numbers. Clear. 112 divided by 2. That's 2 times 56. And this one is 2 times 60. Okay, this one's not divisible by 5. 56 is not divisible by 5, so I don't have to worry about factoring it. 2 is going to be the GCF. So pull the 2 out. 5n squared minus 56n plus 60. So I need to trick myself for a second and change this to n squared minus 56n by multiplying 5 times 60. I believe that's going to be 300, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to check myself. I'm going to say 5 times 60. That gives me 300. Okay, so I need factors of a positive 300. Notice that this middle number is negative. That means that these two numbers over here are going to have to be negative, because a negative times a negative will give me a positive, but they're going to combine together to give me a negative. Okay, so I know that negative 5 times negative 60, that's going to go together, give me a 65. I'm not too far away from that. So let's do a number close to 5. Let's do 300 divided by 6. Okay, so negative 6 times negative 50. Negative 6 times negative 50 will give me 300, and a negative 6 and a negative 50 will combine together, give me a negative 56. Exactly what I needed. So I know that this thing factors. Good grief, this time runs by fast. Negative 6 and negative 50. Got to divide by 5, which is what I multiplied by. And I will come back and finish this problem with the next video.